Hi, Steve at Cool Riffs Guitar, and today I'm going to show you how to play a rock and roll bass line. It's quite simple. You've got to do a little bit of stretching and you've got to use your little finger. Sorry about that, but that's just the way it is. I'm going to play it in the key of A, and I'm going to play single notes to start with, just so you can see how it works, and then we can double up. Now I'm going to use my fingers up and down like that. Yeah, so I'm walking it, and I will put my thumb on my pickup here. Some bass guitars have a little thumb position here, but this one I'm going to use the pickup, which you can on yours as well. Right, okay, let's start. So as I said, I'm playing in A, and I'm going to put my second finger down onto the 5th fret on the E string. Okay, then I'm going to pop down to the A string, next one down, and I'm going to put my first finger on the 4th fret. Then I'm going to get my little finger, get a little bit of a stretch there, onto the 7th on the A string. Yeah, and then I'm going to go onto the D string, 4th fret with my first finger, 5th fret with my second. And I'm just going to play that back. So I'm going to descend. Okay, so I do this. I'll play it twice. Then I'm going to move down to my A string, and this is the D note on the 5th fret. And I'm going to use my second finger, and I'm going to play the same pattern. So I'm going to play 5th fret on the A string, 4th fret on the D string, 7th fret on the D string, 4th fret on the G string, 5th fret on the G string, and backwards. 2 on there, 1 on here, and finish on that 4th fret. Yeah, finish on that 4th fret, and then back to there. Now we're going to pop up. We're getting to the end of the sequence. We're going to pop up to the 7th fret onto an E note, which is on the A string at the 7th fret. Put your second finger on there. Okay, then get your first finger onto the D string, onto the 6th fret, and then get your little finger onto the 9th fret on that D string, and then back you go to that 6th fret. So we've got that. And we're going to move it down to the 5th fret and play the same sequence. So that's going to be 5 on the A string, 4 on the D string, 7 on the D string, back to 4 on the D string. Okay, so we've got this. Yeah, and then I'm going to play a little ending run from my A string, not from my A string, from my A note, sorry about that, on the E string, and we're going to go to the 5th fret on the E string, 4th fret on the A string, 5th fret on the A string, 6th fret on the A string, 7th fret on the A string, then we're going to come down, but we're going to miss out that 6th note. 5, 5th fret on the A string, 4th fret, and then we're going to go, 7th on the E string, yeah, and then 5 on the E string. So you got that. Hope that makes sense. So I'm going to play it all now, but I'm going to double up. I'm going to do doubling. And there you have it. How to play a rock and roll bass line. I'll see you soon. Hope you enjoyed it. Any comments, please pop them in the section. Subscribe if you can. That'd be absolutely awesome. I'll see you soon.